I'm Kim from inspiredtosing.com, and today we're going to be talking about how you can align your body to get a freer, more resonant sound. And I've done a previous video about alignment that talks mostly about alignment from the shoulders up. So check that out either before or after you watch this video. It'll just deal with things that are above the neck and shoulders. So we're going to talk about from the bottom up to about this point today. And you might think that the way that you stand doesn't have a huge impact on your voice, on how easy it comes out, on how resonant or full the sound is. But today I'm going to get you to explore it for yourself. So I'm going to get you to hum, and we're going to move through a few different positions so that you can feel what is the easiest and freest for you. So you're going to hum a note, sort of low to middle in your range. And we're going to first move forwards on the toes and back on the toes. And I want you to notice what happens to the sound inside your body, mostly inside your head, as you do that, as you rock forwards on your toes and you go backwards on your heels. So any note, choose whatever one works for you. Make sure you have a wall behind you. So for me, when I rock forwards, the sound or the vibration in my head goes further into my nose. So it's further forward in here. And then as I rock back, it feels like it sort of goes back towards my throat. So what you want to do is find a spot where the sound seems to balance. We're going to try to create an idea of having just this open tube going all the way through your body so that the resonance, that vibration, which is your voice, feels like it's just going straight through. So it's an intensification of the resonance, but it feels balanced rather than going too far forward or too far back. So don't move quite so far this time, just moving in a smaller range of motion. And I want you to find the point that feels best for you. And then does it feel like it's slightly further forward or slightly further back than usual? Often, if we're just standing, it's not the ideal posture for us. It's not the ideal alignment. So just make note of it if it's slightly further forward or slightly further back. The next spot I'm going to get you to check is your hips. So you're going to slightly tuck your hips under and then slightly move them back again. So I'll just show you what I'm doing here. And we want to try to keep the glutes from gripping. So you want to keep them nice and relaxed as you do this. Same thing. So this hum is giving you a sense of what it's doing to your voice as we do it. Same thing. This one for me is a little bit more subtle, but I definitely feel like it balances out slightly if I go a small tuck, because then my tailbone is kind of going straight down to the ground. It's pointing straight down. This is all going to depend on your body, so there's no right or wrong. Just let me know in the comments below what you discover. So the resonance just slightly intensifies if I slightly tuck my pelvis there. For you, it could be different. And the last piece of the puzzle that we're going to do lower body is your ribs. So does it feel better to stick your rib cage out slightly or to tuck it in slightly? Now we want to try to do it with as little movement as possible because we can't get a lot of movement, but isolating it from the shoulders. So try not to move your shoulders around so much. And again, my resonance intensifies slightly tucked in. So for me, it's slightly further forward than I would normally stand, slightly further tucked under with the hips and slightly tucked in with the rib cage, slightly in with the rib cage. So what I want you to do is figure out those three and then get in that position. So you can hum again, or you can just go, okay, a little bit further forward, a little bit under, a little bit in. depending on what your combo is. And I want you to sing something. It can be happy birthday, it can be twinkle twinkle, it can be Mary had a little lamb, or something that you're working on. Sing a line of something. So I'm going to do happy birthday just to get started. And you're going to be in your ideal alignment. Ideal, because we don't want you actually standing like this all the time, because you're going to feel like you're frozen, like a robot. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. And then I want you to shake it all out and stand like you would normally stand to sing. And sing it again. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Can you notice a difference? For me, I can really get that sense of having this open column. It comes out easier and it sounds fuller to me. It doesn't often have a huge impact on what comes out, but it definitely feels different to the singer once you get them in alignment. As I said, I did a video on sort of the shoulders up. So if you want to go check that out so that you get your head in the right alignment and your shoulders feeling good, please do that one as well so that you have the whole picture. But I want you to feel like your voice can come out very, very easily and with as much resonance without you having to work any harder. So please let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know what your 3 combo is, and I hope that you have an awesome week. Bye.